Alright now, hello everyone and welcome. If you don't know me, my name's Niran, and if there's one thing I enjoy doing when it comes to playing FIFA or FC24, it is causing myself massive amounts of pain. So today, we're breaking that pain barrier with an almost impossible challenge, trying to win the Premier League with Luton Town.
What is going on here?
Now, Luton have obviously garnered a lot of attention due to the crazy storyline that they've been through in getting to the Premier League. A journey that's taken them from semi-professionalism in the National League all the way to the Prem through the playoffs, with a stadium that was barely able to keep up with their success. I mean, the club's trophy cabinet is probably a dinner table, for God's sake. The board of directors have meetings in a semi-detached house kitchen, mate. Alright, so realistically, we should probably look to bring in yeah, no, sorry, you guys keep going, But can this group of unsuspecting superheroes take on the Premier League too? If you're going to enjoy, slap a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Plenty more FC24 content coming soon, as well as real life football stuff for you guys. I'm waiting. You haven't hit the button, so go. Before we get into the full-on seasons here and we start trying this challenge, let's take a look at the squad. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's heavily disrespectful. If you are a player, right, that's made it into the Premier League and you're starting for a Premier League team, I think the minimum rating you should be is like 74. Carlton Morris banged 20 goals in the Championship last season and he's 72 rated. There's two of their starting centre-backs are 71. You can get 71 rated players in League One, mate. The actual task at hand here is insane. But yeah, Kaminsky in goal, 73 rated. Giles on the left, 74. Tahit Chong, Nakamba and Ross Barkley. And up front, a two-pronged attack in the form of Adebayo and Carlton Morris. And for those wondering, the budget, we can't afford Erling Haaland. Why the fuck is it recommending me Erling Haaland? Imagine Erling Haaland playing for Luton, shithousing a poor old auntie through our dining room window. The amount of money we actually have is £20 million, which again, for a Premier League club, next to nothing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Attempt one. Before we get into this properly, let me know down in the comments section how long you think this is going to take to achieve. We've drawn 2-2 against Chelsea in the league. To be fair, two teams very similar in ability right now. Guys, I'm genuinely being serious. We are now... Oh my god, I think we've won our first game. We've beaten Sheffield United in the league. I'm already down to orange board confidence level. I don't think this is good. We've lost to Mansfield. Guys, wrap up this video. It's done. And we've lost to them. We've been sacked. We weren't even bottom of the league, lads. We were 19th. This is unbelievable. We actually won 3 games. We were above Everton, who only won 1 game in 21. That is an achievement already. Time for attempt number 2. I think I'm safe simming to like the end of May rather than the start of June. Don't see us making the Champions League final anytime soon. Into November we go. We've been pumped by Liverpool, pumped by United. We've drawn to Crystal Palace. Things are looking sensate. We've been pumped by Brentford. Youth squad monthly reports come on. Hey, listen, if I'm in the youth squad of this team, I'm packing up my things and I'm playing badminton. If you're a youth player and you're not getting an opportunity in this Luton team, this sport ain't for you. Obviously, in terms of the league table, we're bottom this time. So we've actually got worse since the first attempt. 20 games in, we're on 11 points, 50 goals conceded.
This football club is finished. Wahali, it is finished.
Krul's played 7. He's gone down 4 overall. Brother, did he lose an arm? What's happened here? We've kept maximum 2 clean sheets between us. Elijah Adebayo, to be fair, has got himself 8 goals in 20 games, which is not that bad for a player who's playing bottom of the league right now. Right, how many days before I get sacked then, lads? It's the 12th now. I'm saying 6. We managed to make it almost a whole other month. This time, lads, we kept our job till February. It's progress. We won a game. It was versus Wycombe Wanderers in the cup, but you don't listen to that. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. We're 3 attempts in. I've been sacked in January again. Lads, we have 5 points. We had 5 points at the time we were sacked. I don't think you understand how difficult this is actually going to be. It's attempt number 6 and we've been sacked again. We did make it to mid-February this time, alright, which gives me the hope that we might not have finished last. We finished last. And then this time, for attempt number 8, we weren't even bottom. How am I getting sacked when Luton aren't even bottom? Come on, man. That's a miracle in its own right. And then they've shipped me off to a team that's below them. If I couldn't keep Luton up, how am I going to do it with Sheffield United on 9? Bold of the game to even assume Sheffield United are going to get 9 points, to be honest. Concede 9 goals in a game, maybe. We're about to get into January with green confidence, but it's all falling apart, lads. I'll see you next time. For me, it's just like, the area of Luton is already bad enough as it is. Do we really have to do this to them as well? Right, lads, we're into double figures now. This is going to be attempt number 10. My aspiration here, my goal is just to, like, make it to the end of the season. Maybe make it to March at, like, a push. We did not not make it to March. With that sort of record, there's going to be a different knock at the door of the away end. FBI, open up! I'll be honest, lads, this is getting increasingly difficult to the point where I think we're actually getting worse now each time. I don't know why I only get given the Sheffield United job, by the way. They're just as bad. It's literal torture to have to manage both of these teams in one season. Right, look, listen, lads. With the squad, with the actual Luton squad at the start of the game, this is looking like it might be borderline impossible. So I think I'm going to have to dip into the transfer market here, try and bring in some cheap options to make this squad better, and hopefully we'll get some better results with a new squad, a new starting 11. Now, if I look at this team, I reckon at centre-back, we need improvements if we're going to play 3 of them. In goal, potentially we need better there as well. In centre-mid to replace Chong, and maybe even 2 new strikers. The first permanent signing has been made, and it's a free agent. Listen, we ain't got much money here at Luton. The cutscene has got actual doors. You're seeing treadmills here. Treadmill singular. All the players have to wait to use the exact same treadmill every single time. So there's a bit of a queue outside of the gym. For some reason, just then, he was holding up a Real Madrid shirt, and now he's wearing the free agent one. Clearly, we couldn't even print enough Luton kits. That's how little money there is at the club right now. Henry Martin, Mexican striker. He's 79 rated, and he comes in on a free transfer. So we've got a lot of money still to use. And you might have seen him there. The man that's actually alongside him now in attack is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who was transfer listed. We didn't have the money to actually sign him permanently, so we've loaned him in from Everton. And we're only paying like 10k of his wages, so this is good business so far. Right, so our strikers brought in. Now it's time to look at the defense. First of all, we're going in for a centre-back here from Lille. His name's Thiago Jarlo. I think we can get him for 7.5 mil. So we're going to slap a player who's worth 2.5 mil into this bid, give them 5 mil and see what happens. There you go, lads. We've submitted it. Boom. They're happy with it. Sensational stuff. Jarlo's 76 rated, so 5 overall better than the players that he'd be replacing. And he's 23 years of age, so probably get a little bit better. That's hopefully a decent signing there. Ladies and gentlemen, Jarlo is in. 76 overall centre-back, as I mentioned. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's back in the gym again. Honestly, bold of him to be outside of the physio room, to be honest with you. And ladies and gentlemen, another Mexican free agent has arrived at the club. We've had a 75 overall centre mid called Luis Romo. It's deadline day. It's a big one. We've got quite a few signings to be made. We've got a goalkeeper here in Bartlomiej Dragovski, former wonder kid on this game. He's 77 rated. We got him for 8.5 mil. But I'm just waiting because I've got offers for a player I'm trying to sell. We've got Adebayo. I'm going to sell him. We can either get 4 mil or we can get 1.1 from Leicester and Yannick Vestergaard. I said I needed a centre-back. Elijah, you did well that one time earlier on in the video, but this is to improve the squad.
Fuck off, will you?
I feel like I hate this game. How do I not have the... My current budget is 9 million. How do I not have the budget to sign a guy for 8.5 mil? Bartlomiej, what do you mean? What do you mean you've rejected? When did he reject that? I agreed the deal with him 2 days ago. You had 2 hours of deadline day, boss. Put a film on. I've got no goalkeeper. All right, lads, we made bids for plenty of pensioners. First of all, in goal, going for some older players here because they're a lot cheaper on FIFA. Peter Galassi and Lucas Radetzky are the options. If we get one of these, then way better than the others, to be fair. And then some old centre-backs. Look, we need results now, right? We don't need results in 2 seasons from now. All right, lads, it's going well. A lot of these have been accepted. The only one that wasn't was a Cherby, the Inter guy, but I couldn't really afford what they actually wanted. We've got 1 hour of deadline day left. And we've got the goalkeeper, come on. Oh no, we missed out on Alderweireld. What is going on? I literally agreed a deal with them an hour ago. And now negotiations are over. Why are they so stingy with that this year? So it's going to have to be Radetzky and Chiellini. Here comes Radetzky through the door, 81 rated goalkeeper. They got the same training for everybody. They ain't actually discovered what goalkeeping training is yet. He's realized there's a garage door in the background. He's wearing like a referee's kit for some reason. We had 16 million. We signed a player for 7.5 million, and now we only have 4 million. Who's doing the maths at EA? I'm gonna have to negotiate. I can give him 4 grand because this game is shit. Well, lads, it's sad boy hours. We're not going to get that extra centre-back, unfortunately. But to be honest, we might not even need it because in this version, in this actual attempt, we are top of the league after 3 games. The mighty Luton Town have arrived. Dominic Calvert-Lewin won Player of the Month. Look at us go, lads. Forget about the fact we lost to West Ham, drew to Fulham, then lost to Wolves and to Brentford, and then Everton. Yeah, we're actually winning games, lads. We're into March, and I've got green board confidence. Are you crazy? We scored 3 goals versus Man Manchester City. Manchester City can't even score 3 goals versus Manchester City. Right, first attempt done with this new squad, with the signings that we've made. Let's see how we've done. Attempt number 11. Let's jump in. Oh my days. Little old Luton Town have finished 8th in the league. In real life, we'd be fighting for European football there. We finished just above Chelsea in the Prem. 1 point clear of them, 2 points clear of Everton, then ahead of West Ham, Wolves and Forest. 3 points away from 6. Only 8 points away from a spot in the Champions League. This video's on, lads. Our best players still obviously Radetzky, then Martin and Calvert-Lewin at 79. And in terms of goals, DCL went crazy. In on loan from Everton, 18 goals in the league. All right, lads, I'll be honest with you. Maybe that first season was, it got our hopes up a bit too much. Because the 12th attempt here, we have finished 14th in the league, just 6 points above the relegation places. Okay, attempt 14, we're making progress again. 46 points, a lot better than the last time you saw this. Finished in P12, pretty decent way away from the Champions League, to be honest. United on 72 points. But it's okay, we're getting better, all right? The only way is up. I'm getting tired now, lads. I'm not gonna lie. We've been filming for about 3.5 hours in total, and we finished 13th in the league. Minus 14 goal difference. Burnley got 8 points, to be fair, so that makes me feel better. Hold on a second. I was just minding my own business here. Attempt number 21. I've been sacked. I had a green confidence rating. How's that happen? I tell you what, lads, we've done all right here. We're up into 11th. It's still not top half. 49 points. Best we've done in a while. You've actually got my attention now. Brighton went down again. I don't know who at EA forgot to put Mitoma in their fantasy football team, but I don't understand why they keep getting punished like this. I think we've been filming for about 4 hours now. Finished 15th 3 seasons in a row. We finished 12th here, which I thought was just about worthy of you seeing. I don't know if it can genuinely get any better. We got minus 20 goal difference. We're still conceding so many goals. Yep, that's it. I've had enough, lads. We're not going to do this, guys. I hate to break it to everybody that thought a team that has to employ window cleaners to do part of its stadium was going to actually win the league. It's not happened, guys. It's not. We finished 17th. I can't do this anymore. I thought we were going to really kick on, maybe challenge for some Champions League or just any kind of European football. Unfortunately, that was a flash in the pan. Either way, to be fair, at least we've built this Luton squad now into one that consistently survives, isn't going to be threatening Derby's points record anytime soon. Your top goal scorer again was Dominic Calvert-Lewin with 16, a bit more even with his Mexican teammate Henry Martin. Fred Onyedinma isn't even at the club, and he's our 6th best goal scorer. So that pretty much says all there is to know about this team right now. But I think that's where we're going to have to wrap this, guys. I'm sorry. Mission failed. We haven't made it. We haven't won the Premier League. However, we did manage to get into the top 8. Let me know what challenge you want to see next down in the comment section below. Who else you want to see me try and win the Premier League or even the Champions League with as well. If you have enjoyed, feel free to slap a like on the video and of course subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out. There's plenty more FC24 content coming soon. You can also follow me on social media. It is @officialfng on Twitter and on Insta. It's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves and goodbye.